This is ClickTeeside.com.
Hello and welcome to the Just Ryan Radio. I can't speak today.
It's a problem, isn't it?
That travel was really bad, wasn't it?
Alright, don't worry about it.
The radio show with a different topic each week. My name is Josh Ryan and today we're joined by Jay again, and we're going to be speaking about the upcoming EGX Rezzed games, because me and Jay are going there tomorrow. I wasn't meant to be going, but Jay's managed to get me a little ticket.
Hey.
A little ticket compared to a big ticket.
I'm good, Anna.
Yeah, oh yeah, so good. And yeah, yeah, we're going to be speaking about all the games that we're looking forward to, so don't go anywhere.
ClickTeeside.com.
Alright, a bit of Chainsmokers Paris there. Ooh,
Video games.
There, you can hear yourself now.
Video games. Let's talk about video games.
Just alright.
That's what we do.
Give me a chance, bro.
Okay, go for it.
Whoa. So you enjoyed being on the show
That
last
almost
week?
came out bad, didn't it? Yeah.
Just bear with me today.
Last week.
Don't know what's happening.
You got some problems today.
Whoa. Ouch.
Need me to take over?
No.
Jay Cummings' radio show?
Oh.
Ooh.
It doesn't quite click
It
as well.
doesn't, does it?
No.
I was
Anyway.
thinking that last night. I was actually thinking about that
Really?
last night. Yeah.
Why?
I don't
You
know.
want to take over when I die?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
soon.
That's grim.
Okay.
Soon? Whoa. Okay, so tomorrow is Rezzed.
Yes.
Do you want to explain what Rezzed is, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I'll explain it.
Go on then.
Okay.
Go on.
It's a gaming convention. So you go there if you like games and that. No.
Come on, Jay.
It's professionally hosted by Virgin Media gaming convention in which independently developed games. If you were listening to the radio show last week, we were talking about indie games. And
Yeah.
There's a plug if you want to go watch it on
Yeah, it's
Josh
on
Ryan,
Josh Ryan YouTube
channel.
Good show.
So basically, loads of different independent developers go there. They get a booth and they show off their game to you, and it's just publicity and stuff. There's also like public speakers. So I know this year's Rezzed, Ken Levine is going, who was the creator of the BioShock.
Yeah.
I think the writer of the BioShock games, or developer.
He developed on it, I'm not sure. No, I think it was creator, you know. I think
Really?
it was creator, yeah.
I'm bad at remembering.
I remember
like,
seeing
people.
that somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not that bothered about going to that.
Yeah, I'm not too big into the talks.
No, neither
Even
am I.
though
We've
I-
never went to them.
I really should be.
You really should be. I was
I
going
just-
to say you're doing a game development
I do
course.
like just talk. The thing with EGX Rezzed is it's actually the child of the bigger gaming convention, which comes in later in the year, which has the bigger games basically.
Yeah.
And previously, maybe a few years ago now, EGX Rezzed was hosted in Birmingham, and the main Eurogamer event was hosted in London.
London, but they
And
changed it around.
recently, well, 2 years ago they changed it around.
Which they shouldn't have.
I think I like Rezzed at Tobacco Dock.
I like
which is
Tobacco Dock, yeah.
where it
It's,
is.
it's a nice place. I don't remember where it was. I think it was at a rather big place before.
Wasn't
It
it
was,
Earl's Court?
yeah.
Yeah. Look at me go.
Oh, no, that was normal EGX, wasn't it?
That was normally EGX. in
Originally
London.
EGX was there, yeah.
Yeah, and then they switched.
I don't know where Rezzed was. I don't think it was at the NEC, but...
I'm not sure.
Oh,
But yeah. Indie games, developers show them off. You get to go around and play them for
Yeah.
a small price.
There's the odd few, like, AAA game, but
yeah.
no
so-
one goes there for the AAA games,
Not
to be
really.
fair.
You go there to meet young developers who are aspiring to like get their game
Yeah.
shown, and if you're a student of games like I am, it's basically a really valuable resource. You might even get a connection. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And like, when I last went with Jay...
Yeah. 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah, because we didn't go last year.
Yeah, shame.
I remember speaking to loads of developers, and it was so chill.
It really
Like
is.
some like Eurogame, even Eurogame is a good example. Do you just
Absolutely whack the mic.
all right, jeez. I forgot. Yeah, at Eurogamer, even the indie game section was like really small, but
Yeah.
even in that section, it's a good example because you talk to the developers there in that indie section.
We're talking about
So it's a
big-
good
big
example.
Eurogamer.
Yeah, big Eurogamer compared to little
Just
Eurogamer.
indie games in general, like they're more relatable.
Yeah.
Whereas the bigger games, obviously, it's just well
So relatable.
closer to it.
Yeah, yeah, I get you.
Yeah, big companies, you get the representative rather than the actual
Yeah,
developer.
of course,
It's-
yeah.
There's less of a connection. There.
There's yeah, connection. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good way of saying it, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so the list of games we've got like.
Yeah, we're going to be running through a bunch of different games.
Yeah, that well, I haven't got that many to say, but
We're looking forward to seeing a lot of these.
Shall I just list them all and then we'll go through them all separately, or
Sure.
should we just go through them separately?
Yeah. Well, go through them separately. Yeah, got to give a bit of surprise.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, good point. All right, so Battalion 1944. We'll be going through them alphabetically, except for my list because I didn't do alphabetically. Jay's list is alphabetically. Battalion 1944. Now, I showed you this. Well, showed you. I didn't really show you. I told you about it because I thought you showed me it.
Yeah.
But it was a different game that you showed me, so I was actually wrong.
Pretty different.
Have you looked at Battalion then?
No. Actually, no, I have. You
How?
said
I did.
Yeah,
We're both off today.
beat the mics a few.
Yeah, it's a classic FPS, similar vein to the older COD games, pre-Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
So World at War.
I think I remember seeing some gameplay. It is very old Call of Duty,
Oh.
like 1, 2, and 3 and that. Like that
Yeah.
old. So,
Apparently it's very realistic as well. It's not. It's like it's
Oh, yeah.
kind of a mixture of Battlefield and COD.
okay.
I think it's fast-paced, but it's got like nice Battlefield elements with the really realistic guns and
Yeah.
environments and such.
I didn't
so-
look too far into it.
No.
But I'm interested. It looks like one of the more polished 3D sort of games.
It's been in development for a long time.
Really?
I remember, like I said, I thought you showed me it last year, but
I showed you it. I remember seeing it a year or so ago.
oh, there you go. See, I was right. I wasn't going crazy.
Yeah. Maybe.
All right then, fair enough. So yeah, that I think it looks quite good.
1944. I'm looking
I
forward to it.
believe it's only multiplayer, but
I probably.
but
Yeah.
that doesn't bother me. That, to be honest,
Not
a
too
game
much.
like that is fine to be just multiplayer.
Yeah.
Because there's too many World
That's-
War shooters.
Yeah.
Battlefield
thought I'd
1,
say
New
that.
COD.
Never thought I'd say
Yeah, I
that.
know, Battalion, the game. What was the other game we were on about? The actual game that I mistaked it for?
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
That's the one, yeah.
That was it. That's an
Uh,
open world medieval.
Wait, no,
sort of
it's the
game.
medieval.
Yeah. So
Why would I mistake it for
I'm
that?
not sure. I really have no
I see,
idea.
I really thought it was that.
That's
don't
why I
know.
was confused. So like, yeah.
Yeah, what?
Moving on.
Brawlout is a Super Smash Bros. But hand painted. Ooh.
Yeah, so it's like a stylized Super Smash Bros. Game with obviously Super Smash Bros. Gets a bunch of different branded characters like Sonic and
Yeah.
Peach and stuff like that. Nintendo sort of things, Capcom and that. Whereas this is more just their own characters and they're super wacky. And yeah, as you said, similar vein to Super Smash Bros. So sort of a brawler. You get in an arena and try and get them out, basically.
I used to love Super Smash Bros. I didn't play it that much, but my cousins had it.
Yeah,
I always wanted to play it, so
it's a fun
that
game.
sounds
Like,
exciting.
you can really just dive into it
Yeah.
and pick it up quickly, but it's hard to master.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do love playing Super Smash Bros. Although I haven't touched it.
Yeah, I
for a
was
long
going
time.
to say, when did you last play it?
College.
Every
break I used to play
I was
it.
thinking the old Super Smash Bros.
Oh, like,
on the GameCube.
yeah.
I remember playing them.
I had that as well.
I didn't play the new ones with yous,
No,
but
they're good.
because the hype in college around them games is just too much for me.
Yeah, that's
Craft Keep VR, blacksmith management VR game.
yes.
That sounds
Did I show you the trailer for this one?
no.
No, I think I did.
No, I don't remember you showing me the trailer for it.
Fantastic. Okay, I'll talk about it then. So, similar to, you see a lot of like management games recently, like managing your own store.
Is it the game where you did Jacksepticeye play it? I feel like you might have played it.
don't-
Where you put weapons together and sell them. Or is that a
Yeah.
different game?
No, that sounds about right, but
That sounds
like,
about right. I think I might have seen
I
it.
don't know if it's like. I mean,
I was thinking, with all these VR games, how are they going to set up so many HTC Vibes?
Oh yeah.
Like, they need big spaces for
Well,
that, and Tobacco Dock isn't that big.
That's true.
There's like big rooms, but there's a lot of games.
I'm intrigued to see how they do that then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be interesting. And it's set out differently. Have you looked at the map?
No.
No, you haven't. It's set
I'll-
out way
I'll have to
differently.
look at it.
But anyway, yeah, Craft Keep VR. Yeah, I remember seeing that, but
No.
maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it's a different one I've seen.
Yeah, I'll explain it. The game itself is literally you have to go through a semi-realistic process to smithing weapons and like melting the ores down and pouring it into molds and stuff and then selling them.
Yeah.
It looks fun. I think I'm not sure if there's a more like corporate businessy side to it, like managing money and buying resources. If so, that's cool. I'm
You
just
do actually
curious.
buy items on it. If it's the game I'm thinking about, it's,
Yeah.
yeah, you do actually buy resources to actually from that you get money from selling stuff, and then you
Yeah.
buy resources with that.
Fantastic.
Oh my god.
Okay,
And
well,
on that note,
sounds cool.
oh man, I need to. I don't know. I need to like.
Get into it.
Get into it. Yeah.
We've done this 3 times now.
I know. Yeah. I've done it way more than that as well.
Yeah.
I should be into this. Okay, so coming up, we're going to be speaking about way more games. So we've got so many games to speak about. We're going on in depth on the ones we really like, and then getting hyped for Rezzed, basically. So don't go anywhere.
My voice doesn't go that high.
No, it used to.
Used to.
Of course, like anyone's voice.
Unless you're female.
What do you mean? No, girls' voice go high.
Well, yeah, okay.
What? Anyway. Okay, so in the last segment, we spoke about Battalion, Brawlout, Craft Keep, and that's it. And a bit of EGX Rezzed.
Yes. So, if you're only just tuning in, talking about games. Video games. So, EGX Rezzed is around the corner. So, let's talk about all the
it's in like
hyped games.
Like,
well, we set off
in 11 hours.
11 hours from now.
Oh my god.
At 2:30 in the morning.
It's weird because it's going to be it's today. Like,
yes,
technically, because we're going to be awake.
Staying awake, yeah. Sleeping on the bus because it's a 6-hour
At least it'll be a quiet bus because everyone will be tired and going to sleep.
Yeah, well, me and Richie are going to be watching movies and munching on Doritos.
Oh, don't laugh at anything. Don't be laughing because everyone's going to be trying to sleep and I'm just going to hear you laugh on the bus.
That's true. I got some funny videos. So.
Alright, so Dad Quest is the next one on the list. This is a defend your son platformer with RPG. That is the worst, that is the weirdest description of it, Joe.
I did give you these descriptions, didn't I?
Defend your son platformer with RPG.
Did you ever see the game Dust Force?
Yes.
Yes. The speedrunning, you have to wipe all the leaves away.
Yeah.
The art style is similar to that.
Never played it, but
I never played it either. The art style is similar to that, so like saturated, like blandish colors, and basically you play as a dad, and you have your son with you, and you can like pick him up and throw him at enemies, and like just. I think it's got some RPG elements, so you can equip different items that give you different abilities, and you can just beat the hell out of a bunch of different enemies that come at you. And that's the gist of what I got from looking at the trailer.
Jesus.
And it looks fun.
It looks
pretty good.
No, it's not multiplayer, is it?
It's just a 2D platformer. Didn't mention that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I said 2D, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Doesn't matter. Well, that sounds interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, you just get to... Trailers, throwing your son. That's all I saw. That's all I took.
That's all the trailers are.
Yeah,
oh, nice.
Throwing your son menus. Not complaining.
Looks it just sounds.
I'm gonna go to the developer when we go there and be like, "Why did you think of this game idea? What have you been doing?
What were you doing when you thought of this idea?
I hope you're not a father."
And then be like, "Yes, I am." Dave Infamy World War I Insurgency mod. It's a mod that's coming to Rezzed.
So you know Insurgency.
Yeah.
If you don't know Insurgency, it's
of course, there's listeners
hardcore first-person shooter.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like Call of Duty crossed with Armor. If you know what Armor is, it's a milsim sort of game. So you can like get shot and you'll only be able to take like a few bullets before you die. So it's super tactical. And Dave Infamy is a mod for that game, which is sort of becoming its own standalone thing, or at least like the most popular mod.
Insurgency with World War I, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So, you're a huge fan of Insurgency.
I did play it.
Oh, you've played it?
I played Day of Infamy. They had like a... Actually, it's just a mod, yeah, so you can just download it.
You like it?
Play it. It's okay. From when I played it a while ago, it is fun. I'm interested to see where they go with it. I'm more so interested to hear about Insurgency Sandstorm. I think it's Sandstorm, sorry. I mispronounced.
Darude! Right, go on.
Yeah, so... Which is their new Unreal 4 version of the game.
Oh.
The newest Insurgency, which we have yet to hear anything else about.
Oh, it's a new Insurgency game completely?
Yeah, in the Unreal Engine 4.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's serious. I'm going to look up some screenshots.
That's awesome. I did not know that.
No, it looks really, really
good. Because I love Insurgency. Yeah. Like, we never play it enough.
We don't. I modded for it.
Yeah.
I
not for long.
Not for long.
But
I modded for it. I have
Are your stuff in the mods?
What do you mean?
Is your like
stuff in the
stuff that you've made in the actual mod?
In Day of Infamy?
Yeah.
No, I wish.
So which mod?
It's funny because Day of Infamy it's a community project, but the developers also contribute, which is really cool.
That's nice.
Yeah, so the devs of Insurgency just like...
I really like devs that really support mods. Like, look at Just Cause 3, the multiplayer mod. That's huge. I think that's bigger than the game itself.
Is that a thing?
Multiplayer mod.
Just Cause 3?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
They've made it for that as well.
Of course.
Because the developers are going to make it, and then they were like, nah, I'll let the mods do it.
Oh, yeah, I remember that article, yeah.
I mean, cool. It's kind of lazy, but...
Yeah, well, they did it right the first time.
Focused on the story, so yeah, it's fine. Alright, yeah, so Day of Infamy that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll have to show you the new Insurgency as well. It's a shame we're not seeing that there. That would be amazing.
Yeah, but will that even be in, like, That'll be like early alpha now at the moment, won't it?
Aroundish, yeah. I mean, I don't know that development cycle.
Or
But
pre-alpha or something like that.
yeah, something like pre-alpha. God, I hate that term.
Why?
Pre-alpha, come on. Alpha's the first stage. Don't go pre-alpha. Jesus.
Ooh,
Especially-
Jay's getting sassy.
Especially when you look at the game and it looks like really good. And it's like
yeah, and it's like
polished.
pre-alpha.
Pre-alpha. Yeah, sure. Okay. No, pre-alpha's a box.
That's a really good. Yeah, Planet Coaster done that. Oh god.
It's ridiculous.
An Overgrowth as well. I think that's only just went into beta,
Oh, yeah.
and that was in pre-alpha for ages, and then alpha.
God.
And it was really developed anyway.
Yeah.
Exile Online is a cyberpunk MMO of some sort.
Yes.
Your description.
Great descriptions. I have no idea.
You have no idea.
That's it. A cyberpunk MMO. That's. I don't think there's any media on it. That's why.
That reminds me
so-
of Guns of Icarus already. Just MMO. I don't know.
That's not MMO. Like MMO is in World of Warcraft.
Oh right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So, open world,
Top down kind of thing.
kind of. Yeah, like maybe like third person. Some.
Oh, so you don't
games do
know?
that. I'm not sure.
Oh
I
right.
don't think
Okay.
there's any
Genuinely
media
not.
on
Oh,
it.
right. Okay.
We have to have a look at the.
There was a lot of pages on the Rezzed page that just didn't have any like you'd click on the game and there'd be nothing.
I clicked on one, and it led me to the Twitter account of like one of the devs.
What?
Yeah, very unprofessional.
Jesus. Yeah. Always have a website for your game.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
If you're gonna develop a game,
And-
always have a
and
website.
at least have something to show for it.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough if you've only just announced the game.
Yeah, but
You're
like
going to show it for the
have
first time.
if you're gonna announce it, have something to show.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough. I don't really like MMOs to be honest.
I'm not a fan.
I'm not a huge fan of MMOs. I've never really liked
What was the
them.
last MMO you played for the sake of a topic?
I don't know. Jesus, I don't play MMOs like ever.
You don't. I don't think you did. I don't. Like,
I've never
recall.
played MMOs. Like I've Total War probably.
That's not MMO.
That's not an
RTS strategy.
exactly. I
can't
don't
think
even
of
know
one.
the difference. No, I'm
Massive-
thinking of that. It's
massive-
definitely not MMO. I've just thought no,
Massive
it's-
multiplayer
yeah,
online. Yeah, So like thousands of players.
Star Wars.
You never played World of Warcraft? No, Star Wars isn't one.
No, one of the Star Wars games is. I forgot
really?
the name of it.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I forgot the name of it. as
Old
well.
Republic.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because
Maybe.
there was the Old Republic single player game.
Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah.
That was the single player one, I think.
Oh right.
And then the Old Republic or something was the multiplayer. No, it was one way around. And I downloaded it thinking it was the original game, and I was so excited.
And
And
then
then
you
it was
got
the MMO, and I was so sad because I just didn't like
I
it.
think the last MMO I played was like Rift or something like that.
Something
nothing,
like that.
Nothing really special. I can't get into MMOs.
I
It's a
know,
grind.
Everyone's like, "Oh, PC gamers." Everyone should be into MMO if you're
Everyone-
a PC gamer.
If you played PC, you were World
You're a
of
strategy
Warcraft.
guy as well. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, strategy.
No,
I don't like strategy games either.
I'm not a fan. I don't think there's any in that list for a reason. Because I picked the games in that list.
Pretty much, yeah.
So yeah, let's move on.
Esper 2 is a VR puzzle game. I was going to put this one in my list, but I didn't even realise it was in yours.
Did
But
you look into the game?
I didn't play Esper 1, so I didn't bother.
I never played Esper 1.
Oh,
Did
okay.
you look into this game at all?
No.
Same.
I believe it uses the Gear VR, I think.
Yeah.
And
I think
I think I played it at Eurogamer. The original, I mean.
Oh,
Esper
really?
1. Because I remember sitting down and doing this.
Oh, was that?
Yeah.
Oh, it was as well.
I think.
I think it was.
Because I remember, it was a puzzle game.
yeah.
And you had to, like, I can't even remember the puzzles now. It was a really nice concept. I really liked
did
it.
ring a bell when I saw the name.
Mate, I'm not 100% on that
Yeah,
bar,
yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah.
But Esper 2, Esper 1 had really good reception, so I'm not surprised they're doing a second one.
Yeah.
And a puzzle game in VR, whew.
You can do some really interesting stuff with that.
Of course you could, yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know what it'd be. Like,
We'll find out at Rezzed.
oh. We're going for all these, are we?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, last time we made a list 2 years ago, we never went to any other game. Well, we did, but not
Well,
like...
Yeah, we just
We
went
didn't
with
stick
the
to
flow.
a list, we just went around and seen what there was. And
Yeah, and obviously there's all the merch stuff as well, like the merchandise.
yeah. I won merch there. I won Iron Bread merch. I remember that.
Oh,
And my
yeah.
top ripped. It was so cheap material. Oh, God. Anyway, what's next? Giant Cop. Is a VR crime prevention game. Now, I did look at this one.
Yeah.
Because you said it. You was like, you were like, oh my God, have you seen Giant Cop? It looks so good. So I was
Yeah.
like, Giant Cop. That was my impression of typing. And yeah, it looks really good. I love how you can just pick people up.
Yeah.
It looks so cute. No, it looks really fun. It's so
You want to explain it?
no, because I don't really know how to. How would you?
You're a big
I
cop.
don't. Yeah, you're a big cop, but what do you do? Like,
So it's using the Vive or Rift
yeah,
with touch controllers. and you are you're preventing crime on the streets.
I mean, that makes sense, yeah. But like, I just don't know what you'd do. Would you pull out a tiny gun and
I think you just put them, like, drop them in a jail.
just drop them in a jail? Yeah, that's...
Either way, I love the concept.
Oh, yeah.
The concept itself is so fun.
Oh, yeah, it sounds really fun.
Yeah, anything where you're a massive, like, person, like, towering over a city,
Yeah.
and you get the free will to just pick up anyone.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh,
already
you'll be able to
around.
fling them as well, won't you?
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be physics in it, I imagine, so you'll just be able to fling someone across the map.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Like, I'm honestly just excited to play VR.
Yeah.
Like, I'm genuinely so excited to play VR. Coming up, we're going to be speaking about a few more games. Well, a few more games. We've got Gang Beasts, Impact Winter, Jalopy. Jalopy. I never know how to say that, you know. In my video, I went Jalopy. Sports Bar VR. There's lots to come, so stay tuned. Do you like that one?
No.
Fair enough. At least you're honest.
Yep.
Okay, so
Continuing
I
on.
need a drink. But, where were we? Immortal Redneck? No, we don't.
Hidden Deep. We're in Hidden Deep.
Hidden Deep. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I got lost there. Hidden Deep. Okay, so the description you've put down for this, I know you've got one there, but
Yep.
no idea yet, not announced properly. Pixel art? Question mark. Mining? Question mark.
All right. And now the actual description
of it.
Hidden Deep is 2D action and exploration sci-fi thriller game for PC where you command wow, this is actually like pretty broken English. Where you command a group of explorers deep under the ocean floor to find out what happened to previous expeditions to which contact has been lost. As they go deeper and deeper, they discover strange structures and deadly unknown organisms. Now, the thing that attracts me to this is that it's a really nice, really detailed pixel art style.
Yeah.
And I like that. And that's it.
Really? That's the only thing?
No. Rich and realistic character movement.
Sci-fi.
Oh,
Sci-fi is one that you really are interested in.
I do love sci-fi.
I think that's another point.
This is similar to The Thing, and Aliens, and Another World, and especially Another World, because they say here that the way they get the character movement. Do you know what Another World is?
No, I was just going to say what's Another World.
Another World is a pixel art style game made for like the NES, or like the SNES, sorry, and like various PCs at the time, like in like the 1990s. And it was
Did you have Elite PC? Not you. But
no.
I just...
Okay, it's funny. And it was made by one guy, and the character movement was like almost like motion capture, despite it being just pixel art 2D. Very smooth. And the way that they've done that, well, who knows? But it's super impressive.
Who knows?
So you can see
Including ragdoll
motion
motion.
capture, physics simulation, and destructible terrain.
Okay.
So theoretically, you'll be able to like mine your way through things and watch out for organisms. You can see some of the screenshots.
So what's the actual gameplay? Coordinate your men tasks.
Yeah, it's pretty broken English. Yeah.
It's fine. Most developers are foreign.
Advanced
So
personal
it
winch,
makes sense.
various machines. So it's basically a mining simulator of some sorts.
Yeah,
with
basically.
this
With a fancy name.
sci-fi undertones
Yeah.
and organisms and stuff. Looks like
There you
really
go.
physics-based. Like,
Bore tunnels, build bridges, lift things, etc.
yeah,
That's their description of it, so I think...
looking forward to that. Actually, it looks really fun. The
Yeah.
art style as well, and the fact that they compared it to Another World and physics-based. Kind of like Cortex Command.
Cortex Command? I don't even know
You
that.
don't know
I
that
don't. For a game show, I don't know many games.
It's a physics-based 2D game, basically like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's super
Alright,
crazy.
well, but yeah, I love simulator games, so well,
Yeah.
if they're made well,
Yeah,
like
I'm sure
there's
this
a
one
lot
will
of
be
games
like
that
super
are-
accessible. It won't be like a
Oh,
die-hard
yeah, of
sim,
course.
but it looks like it's definitely focused on the mining and
yeah,
setting up
loads of-
winches and
various machines. Reminds me of Factorio looking at that actually, like just building your thing and getting resources.
Yeah, look at this scanning image. That's kind of like Aliens.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that looks quite cool.
Yeah.
So that was Hidden Deep, if you want to look at that a bit more. Like, there's some concept art on the website and such.
Yep.
Oh, well, that looks pretty cool. Next up, Immortal Redneck is a
Immortal
class-based FPS survival game, crazy roguelike.
Yes. Did I say class-based?
Yep.
Probably class-based. I'm not too sure. Did I really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Class-based FPS survival game.
Okay.
So, does it actually have classes in, or you...
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
You did
maybe
make
that's
this in a
mistake.
rush, so-
Maybe that's a mistake on
You
your
did
part.
make this in a rush, it's fine.
Okay, well, I forgive you.
What?
So yeah, Immortal Redneck is it's like a first-person shooter, very stylized, like hand-painted sort of art style, that is focused around being a roguelike. So I think you get different kind of weapons. It doesn't take itself too seriously. All sorts of crazy like enemies and areas, lava pits, acid pools, like ancient Egyptian sort of Roman like temples and stuff like that. And you're just trying to get your way through and I think survive as long as you can. I believe it's permadeath as well, so it's one of those games. Similar to I was gonna mention a name of a game. I didn't even have it ready in my
I thought
head.
you were going to mention Project Zomboid. Because
Nah,
you said
well-
you don't respawn and it's class based.
Yeah, well, that's just like many features of a roguelike.
True, yeah, actually. Yeah.
Roguelike tends to have those. But yeah, this looks really cool. As I said, it doesn't take itself too seriously. It seems to have like...
It doesn't sound, the name doesn't sound like it takes itself seriously. Immortal
Yeah.
Redneck.
Yeah, you know what you're getting as soon as you buy it.
Exactly, yeah.
As soon as you see the name.
Alright, okay, so
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
that sounds interesting.
Yeah. For the sake of like playing a first-person shooter while we're there. Yeah. Why not?
Is that the only reason?
Yeah. Well, there's not many.
That's a good point.
There's not many.
There's a lot,
Battalion
VR's
1944.
taken over.
Good. I mean, let's be honest. When last time we were at Rezzed 2 years ago,
Yeah.
uh,
That is loud.
That's
I'm sorry if you
loud.
can hear that in the
yeah,
background.
we've got like construction going on here. It's strange.
I don't know what that is. It's
Yeah.
scary.
It's quite ominous.
Yeah, anyway, go on.
I completely forgot. Rezzed.
Rezzed 2 years ago.
Most of the games that had the most popularity, they were VR based.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you remember Crystal Rift. There was like a,
Yeah, I
it was
do.
like a horror
Yeah, I
game.
do, yeah.
The guy's super nice.
There's another VR horror game that's going to be there I was looking at. I forgot to put it down, but
Oh, really?
it was like... you might not have seen it. It was like the graphic style. Graphical style? The graphics on it were drawn. It was all like just pencil.
Oh, right.
So it looked alright. I don't know. I didn't watch much of it. I forgot the name of it now, but
Yeah.
it was alright.
Oh,
I'm not into horror games that much, so...
I want to get into more like VR horror
Yeah.
games because you're scared out of your mind. Even on the DK one at
Yeah.
Oculus Rift, I was terrified. Moving on though, Immortal Redneck. Looking forward to it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay,
mean,
cool.
That's we summed it up pretty well.
Yeah.
Roguelike and yeah.
You summed it up.
Did my
I
research
don't have a
on that
clue
one.
about most of these. Okay, so coming up, we're going to be speaking about Jalopy.
I'm gonna kill you.
Let Them Come, Ruiner, Gang Beasts, Rocket Works announcement.
Ooh.
And we've got some gaming news from the past week coming up, so don't go anywhere.
And I'll write your name.
I was going to sing it,
You were
and then I
gonna
was
sing
like,
it.
nah,
You were mouthing it.
let's not do that.
Yeah.
What's her face? Anyway, Gang Beasts. We didn't speak about that. I forgot to speak about that one.
I don't wanna talk about
I think
that
I've
one.
got these headphones on the wrong way around. Hang on. No, I haven't. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so Gang Beasts. You're not that interested in it.
I think it's a great game to play with friends.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Does it have online multiplayer yet?
but it's in beta at the moment.
Come on.
Only certain people can get it.
Come on now.
It's very glitchy.
It's
They're
been-
working on it so badly.
been
I know it's
how
been a
long?
long time.
Come on.
Yeah.
Gang Beasts was at Rezzed 2 years ago, and it was released. It must have been released 3 years ago now. Gang Beasts.
On early access, yeah, it
Yeah.
was, yeah, something like that. It was in August 2014 or
That's-
2015.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
a long
okay,
time to be.
I understand it's a long time, but I understand. I guess there must be some sort of technical limitation. It is very physics based, after all.
I
But
think the team's like 8 people
okay,
or something, but still, it's. And they keep changing the game. They keep like every level's different every time I go on it. Like you'll go on the train level. You've probably seen it.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
train
I've
level.
seen the train.
You've played it with me, haven't you?
yes,
Yeah. The train level. They keep changing that level. Like the stairs will be in a different place every time, or there's no water on the floor, so you slip on it. and-
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I know, but
But,
like they just
yeah.
keep changing it up, and you never get used to the level. And they changed it around completely, where it was like there was no train there, and it only went past the front bit,
Right.
and there was no back bit to it. It was just weird. And then they changed it back. So they need to. I
Solidify.
love Gang Beast developers. I love Born North, but
Yeah.
they need to like get on it because Gang Beast is such a popular game.
Yeah, the sooner they get it out, the better.
Oh yeah,
Because
100%,
the
yeah.
sales, most people are waiting for that.
Exactly. Yeah. I think the hype's died for
Yeah,
it.
it has.
Like,
It's kind of a shame.
it is a shame because it's a great game. And
Yeah, very enjoyable.
it was my old favourite game, and then it just died. It was
Yeah,
I mean, there might have been updates. I haven't really looked too much, but
yeah.
I don't think it's going to be like multiplayer or anything yet, or anything huge.
Mm.
Impact Winter
Impact Winter.
is a stylized, story-driven winter survival game. I've seen this.
Have you?
I'm pretty sure.
This
What
is
are
where you get it wrong again. Go on.
No, go on. Explain what it is, because
It's exactly what you just read. I mean, honestly, it's So you're a guy. You're a grizzled old man with a beard and that, in a big winter coat, and you have a robot drone companion.
no, it's nothing like I
No.
was on about them.
No, okay. It's really nice, stylized, sort of just winter survival. Like, I think it's sort of post-apocalyptic by the looks of it. Ruined buildings and everything, and people out to get you. It's got a really nice vibe. You got the nice contrasty colors, like campfire, like a lit campfire in like a dark brown cave. You know?
Oh, right, okay. Well, that sounds pretty cool.
I'm looking forward to it. It's
Yeah.
very story-driven, narrative.
Alright, Alright, in the second hour, we're going to be speaking of more games, so don't go anywhere.
Welcome.
Yep.
This is ClickTeeside.com.
I said that on the video. Chat, hurry up.
Get off the phone.
Hello and welcome to the Josh Ryan Radio Show, the radio show with a different guest each week. That's not true. We're going to be continuing on from the last hour and speaking more about Rezzed as well as quizzing Jay.
Yay.
But first up, we've got the news, so don't go anywhere.
ClickTeeside.com.
I'm in love with the shape of you.
Okay.
Jay just remembered. I just remembered the lyric that Jay said for that song.
Just remembered a very funny joke. No. Just continue.
All right, so welcome to the second hour of the show today.
What are we up to? What are we doing?
I'm speaking about the news for this part of the hour, the gaming news from the past week or so.
Okay.
Okay, so Destiny 2 was announced this week with a teaser trailer that was comedic, had well-known characters in with a good reception. Apparently, there was a fire the tower went on fire. Also, I'd never played Destiny 1, so I have no idea what the tower means.
Right.
But I'm presuming the tower was something important because it got set on fire in the trailer.
I watched the trailer.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Actually, it looks really cool. I mean, the thing is, I really like the look of Destiny, but the amount of bad stuff that
Yeah.
I've heard from it, like, I haven't... And obviously, it's PS4 exclusive, isn't it? So, isn't it? PlayStation exclusive.
I think so.
Yeah.
I feel like it came to PC, but no, maybe not.
No, if it did, I'd be playing it.
Really?
Yeah.
I got it on PS3, but I played like the start of it.
Yeah.
And then I never really played any more of it. It didn't interest me.
I just love
I
the
got bored of it.
concepts. I love, like, robots and
Yeah.
like, cloth and...
Cloth.
As an art... Like,
I love cloth, me.
Like, robots that are covered in, like, fabric and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like that design. It's like in Titanfall 2. It's the reason I like Titanfall 2, I think. I just love that.
I had so much fun playing Titanfall 2 yesterday.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Oh, it was so good.
I know I'm a good host. Anyway.
Good host. You were hosting it, were you?
Yeah.
Ubisoft have made a DLC that was meant to be paid for free.
That's a bloody surprise.
Yeah, but there's a catch.
Okay, oh, here we go.
A free multiplayer update will be released with improvements to leaderboards and UI. That's it. That's all it's bringing. So it should just be an update to the game anyway. But they were going to bring it as paid DLC.
Oh, my God.
But there is paid DLC that actually adds content in April, and there's more free content in June. They're
what
calling
game-
it content, but it's not even
What
content.
game is this for?
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs, okay.
Oh, I didn't say it, did I?
No,
I just, Ubisoft have made a DLC.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
Weather.
Rather cloudy, some spells of light rain in the morning.
I did it wrong. I meant like who would they send it to? But
Yeah.
the ratings board, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, you like that one, did you?
I did,
But yeah, they submitted the wrong video. It's good dev work that when
I'm
you
looking
submit the
forward
wrong
to it.
video.
I haven't played Outlast 1. I watched the playthrough. It looks really fun. I might actually
You watched
play...
a full playthrough.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the last game I watched a playthrough for before I decided maybe I should save it and like actually play games.
Well, I played the demo of Outlast 2 and it was really fun.
Yeah.
But it looks. I don't know. It's Outlast 1 didn't pull me in.
Oh, really?
I got to the sewer thing.
Oh, yeah.
and,
That's pretty early on.
Yeah, exactly. So, Nintendo have said that Super Mario Run has not reached the sales that it would have hoped for. The game is an auto-running free-to-play game. It's on mobile. I don't know if you've seen it. It runs by itself, and you just have to tap to jump and jump on enemies. And endless runner. Yeah. But it's a 2D one,
Okay.
so it's like the original Super Mario's, but it auto runs.
Yeah.
I think it's got auto jumping in as well at some points, which is stupid.
Okay.
There's like no like a challenge to it, but yeah, it's free to play for 10 minutes until you have to pay for the rest of the game, which is, go on, give a guess. Guess how much the rest of the game is.
It's Nintendo.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
I'd go high.
Yeah. Okay. £20.
Less.
Okay. £10.
Yes.
Okay.
Less?
For a
Yes.
mobile game, £10 is ridiculous.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
care how
yeah.
much content you
Even if,
promise.
I mean, it won't have microtransactions from that point, but even still, just because it's a mobile game,
Yeah.
it should
Okay,
be £10.
endless
really.
runner and free to what was I gonna say?
Free to play,
Yeah,
and
and just
£10 to play the
£10.
rest of the game.
That's
I think it was either 10 levels in or 10 minutes in.
oh my god.
So, but then, and a lot of people think that you only get the next 3 levels once you pay for that, so they've advertised it wrong.
Right.
So then, people aren't buying it because they think that you only get the next 3 levels and you have to pay another tenner. But you actually get the full game, so
Right, okay,
people
so
are,
bit
people are
of
mistaken
confusion.
it as well. But yeah, so it doesn't really bother me that. I'm not surprised it didn't get as many sales as they wanted.
Yeah. Nintendo just need to stop aiming so high with prices.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
100%, yeah.
And the 3DS games like £40.
£60, most of them. Oh, not 3DS. The
Wii U.
no, the new one was it Switch.
Switch.
I think some of them are like £80. It's not even worth it.
And
like,
the Switch itself only has like 4 or 5 games.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Oh, come on.
the Switch is going to be out Rezzed actually. Speaking of,
All right.
Frank West is a zombie in Dead Rising 4 story DLC. So the main protagonist in Dead Rising is now a zombie in the DLC. In the start of the story DLC. That's weird because I mean I don't know if that's a spoiler for the end of the game or
Well, I mean, they
the end.
publicly
Dead
advert.
Rising
They just
4.
put a news
exactly,
article
yeah,
about
exactly,
it, so who
yeah.
knows?
So that wasn't me spoiling it. That's genuinely an actual
It's
news
an
article that was on Eurogamer.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a zombie. He's a zombie, and he's the main protagonist in all of them, right?
Yeah. Well, Frank West.
Yeah. I muted you because I thought you were going to drink. So.
No, I was going to, but
Yeah, right.
he's the main protagonist in 1.
2.
No,
Yeah, he is.
in DLC he is in 2, but he's not the main protagonist.
Isn't he?
No, he's replaced by someone. And
No,
then
he's in the mall again, isn't
in
he?
the third one, he's a different guy, and then in the third one, there's DLC, I think, as well, bringing him back.
Oh, right.
Actually, I don't know if there's DLC for the second one to bring him back. I think it's just the third one.
I thought he was the main protagonist in all of them.
No, that's someone else.
Oh, in Dead Rising 4 he's the main protagonist then, I think.
Okay, yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
So yeah, he must die at the end then, basically. That's a bit sad. Moving on, I think that's the end of the news actually. Yeah, that's all we've got for this week. It was quite a slow news week, I guess. Coming up, we're going to be speaking about more EGX games and hyping up for a bit more. We've got a lot to go through, so don't go anywhere because it should be fun.
Yeah.
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 Go. Say hello to the sky.
It was talking there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You missed the end of the song.
Um,
If you want to see Jay dabbing, you should dabbing. You should go to the Ustream and and watch that.
How do they get to the Ustream, Josh?
You go on the clicktside.com and it's on the front page.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got segue.
You were trying to kill me though. You were trying to put me off there, weren't you?
No, I was trying to do a little segue. Okay.
Okay, so we've done the news. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games.
Thrilling radio.
All right, Jalopy
Jalopy.
is a car maintenance game. Have you played it?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good game.
It's alright.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's alright. I
When I played it, it seemed like a lot of stuff was missing. Like, I went into a city, and I stayed at a hotel for a night.
Yeah.
So that was
yeah,
working.
Yeah,
That
I
was
remember
cool.
that, yeah.
Yeah, and then I got out, and then I was like, okay, now what do I do?
You keep driving.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. It's... You get so far and it gets kind of boring, but I imagine
Yeah.
there'll be a lot more content in it now since when I played it. I haven't updated the game in ages, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it literally is just a car maintenance game. Like, at the start of
It is
the game,
really
you have to build your car.
Build your
basically.
car, yeah.
So.
It's similar to My Summer Car, except nowhere near as tedious. I don't know if you've seen My Summer
I
Car.
haven't. I
It's-
recognise the name.
It's you have to build a car down to every
I do.
single script.
Connor played it on his channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, shout out to Connor.
Ooh.
Caveman Apocalypse. He played it on his channel, so I remember
Yeah.
watching it on his channel, and I really didn't like the look of it. It looked
I-
very tedious.
Yeah,
He didn't have a
seriously.
clue what he was doing. I didn't have a clue what was happening.
Yeah, so Jalopy is basically a simplified version of that.
Was that me or you?
That was you. You
Oh.
should have your phone off.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, Jalopy is a somewhat
It was
simplified car maintenance game. You have to put together your car. You have to manage everything. I don't know car things, so I was going to give an example.
Yeah.
Got to change your tires and that.
You have to put water in your engine. You have to change your battery every now and again. You have to
Yeah,
go.
keep your
If
fuel
your
up.
car breaks down, you have to go to a station and actually
Yeah.
buy the stuff you need for it.
Yeah.
But if you break down in the middle of the motorway, then you've got your
There's
toolbox.
also an inventory management sort of aspect to it because you can open your back boot up and you decide where you want to
Where
put
you want to
different
put
things.
things. Yeah, that's very nice. I like that.
I do like that, and you have to actually like go up to the till and like get money out of your wallet
Yeah.
and pay them
Yeah,
and get
yeah.
change back, and
Yeah, it's really.
It's a nice concept, and I'm interested to see where they go with it in terms of making
It's a
it
good
more
idea,
fun.
but they need to develop it a bit more.
Make
I
it a bit
think.
more fun,
There's
yeah.
not much in it.
The-
I don't
the-
like the graphic style either.
Oh, really?
I don't like it.
I think it's alright. I'm a fan.
Oh, yeah?
I like it, yeah.
I got a glitch where I went through one of the lights and
Oh,
like,
I
the whole
saw that.
screen went like pink.
on your
It was
video.
so
yeah.
weird.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only random sort of aspect to that game at the moment is the crates that you find on the side of the road.
I don't
You
remember
find
any
crates on the side of the
road.
road. It's rare-ish, but if you have a crowbar, you can open them up and you get like different things.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I think I opened one up and got like a bunch of like bandages or something.
Oh, right, okay.
Completely
Well,
useless.
I think the game's very. I don't know. It like.
We'll see
if
where
you
it
get to a certain point and you get a bit bored and then
It's 'cause there's
and
no
then your car
clear-
breaks down and then
there's
you
no
don't.
clear
There's no clear
goal.
objective.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
well,
problem.
there is. You have to
Isn't
get to a certain point.
Oh really?
Yeah, you choose it on the map.
Oh
And then
yeah,
you go
I do
you
remember,
go there. I don't know
yeah.
what happens when you go there because I never got to the point where my car was broke down and I never have the tools to fix it.
Yeah. We'll see how far it's come anyway when
yeah,
we go there in
hopefully.
like 11 hours.
Exactly 11. We won't be there in 11 hours.
Oh yeah, the tedious bus journey.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fun. Rezzed.
6 hours. 5 hours.
What's
Yeah,
next
6.
on the Rezzed list?
Let Them Come, which is a 3D pixel art rendered turret shooter game. That was
Yeah.
a handful of words.
Okay, so it looks really cool. I love the visual style. It's very. Okay, so have you ever seen a 3D model that's been rendered to look like pixel art?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole game is like that style. It makes it look very 80s. I like it. It looks really cool. And basically, it's a sci-fi stationary turret shooter. So you can aim up and down using this massive mounted gun, and you shoot aliens that are walking towards you. It's like if you've ever played The Last Stand Flash game.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay.
Except you get loads of power-ups and abilities and just throwing grenades and stuff. And I think that's the gist of the game, but they do have some, like, the abilities make up for what would otherwise be a somewhat bland shooter. And the graphical art style's just gorgeous.
Is it?
Yeah. Like,
okay.
they also have the whole, like, Doom guy face sort of thing going in the, like, you can see the player, like, character's face in the bottom left, and as you get more damage, it gets more bloody. I like that.
That was a really nice feature for Doom. Like,
Yeah.
that was such an old game, but like, no games do that, and I think it was a really cool thing.
I liked it, yeah. But interesting way of doing a health bar.
When you say turret shooter game, you make it sound like it's a tower defense.
Yeah, I didn't mean that.
No, you didn't mean that. Okay.
It's from a side perspective, and you see the guy on the left hand, like The Last Stand. Guy on the left hand side of the screen.
You said it's 3D,
It is 3D.
but it's 2D.
It's 2D, yeah.
But it's 3D.
They are 3D models fundamentally, but you see them rendered as pixel art.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so it looks like it's strange.
Yeah.
Have a look.
I
at it.
think I
let,
get you.
let them come. If you check it out, it does look really fun.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to playing it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Non-guns.
Non
The Z.
I don't know how we talk about this.
2D platforming pixel art style shooter. Very weird. Black and white. These are Jay's descriptions, by the way.
I don't know how we describe this one. We looked at the trailer.
Oh, is that one? Okay.
Yeah, it's not, what was it called? Non-guns?
Non-guns, yeah.
Non-guns with a Z.
It looks fun. I think it looks like...
It looks fun, yeah. So it's black
looks
and
very
white.
fast-paced.
Yeah. Black and white with, like, chromatic aberrations, so, like, red and blue, sort of, like, almost like you're wearing 3D goggles.
I don't like that in games, to be honest.
I like it in some games. Like, Payday 2 has it.
Does it?
Yeah, very slight.
Oh.
Which helps. It just helps, like, fake a camera,
I never
basically.
noticed that. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a 2D pixel art platformer in which you have different abilities, and it looks like you
play as
pick
like
up
a...
guns. You play like a death guy.
Yeah, devil.
Devil.
Not
yeah.
really.
You're wearing like a
Like
goat skull.
Yeah.
As a mask or something.
Weird.
You have to like free the Grim Reaper from cages. I saw on that. I don't know. Pick up love letters. I saw.
Oh god. The hell?
I'm not too sure. Just
Love letters.
you make your way through the level and use different abilities to count like kill your enemies. That seems to be the gist.
Right.
Probably a lot more to it. So I'm interested in seeing. What's
See, we get to Rezzed, and then we'll see games that we didn't really look at on the list, and we'll be like,
and
"Oh,
we'll-
that looks cool."
I'm gonna play that.
Yeah. So we'll probably do that for most of these, but
Whatever we do play, we'll report back.
100%, yeah.
And say what we thought of them.
4 weeks time.
4 weeks time, is it?
I think so.
Because this goes off for
Easter.
Easter, does it?
Yeah, it goes off for Easter. 24/7 though.
Ooh.
24/7 music. Ruiner is a cyberpunk top-down hack and slash.
Yeah. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, I can tell by the look of your face.
Really, really
the
cool.
grin that just came on his face was amazing.
It looks very polished, and just I'm a big fan of cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I like Blade Runner, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So when I saw this game just last night, I was like, let's go. So
Okay.
it's a top-down sort of perspective, 3D rendered, cyberpunky, so neon lights everywhere, dark blues and stuff like that. And you play as a guy that just absolutely tears into everything, using different abilities like a ninja, like slow motion dashing, and it looks very. I'm trying to think of a game to compare it to. Diablo-esque. It's that kind of camera angle.
Diablo-esque.
Yeah, it's that kind of camera angle, like top down, sort of like a MOBA almost, like League of Legends, but you're playing as a guy that can just use sort of like all sorts of abilities, shield and just dashing through enemies with like a katana. Looks very fun.
Oh, that one. I see. I remember what you mean. No,
Yeah,
yeah, that did look pretty cool actually.
I'm quite
It
interested.
looks very fast paced and
Yeah, it
Hotline
looks-
Miami-esque, I'd say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in a way, yeah.
I mean, every top-down game is mostly. I always describe them as Hotline Miami for the fast pace and you have to kill lots of enemies.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I'm interested to see like the narrative of it and
Yeah.
such. I think it was like in 2090 or something.
2090.
Yeah,
oof.
quite a while away. But
Is it weird to think we'll probably be alive then? Actually, no, it might not be. This got deep. Anyway.
I'll be like, we're like 90.
True, good point. Coming up, I'm going to be quizzing Jay on one of his favourite game. I'd say favourite game?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then we've got a few more games to go through to end the show, so don't go anywhere. I'm on it. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Nice.
Okay, quiz time.
Quiz
Dun, 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 dun,
time.
dun. Do our buzzers work? Yes, they do.
Yes, it's condescending as always. Fantastic.
You love them. Okay, so the quiz this week is on Project Zomboid. I told Jay this earlier, so you might have been
Yep.
thinking about what you.
I actually haven't.
Oh, yeah,
I'm,
alright.
I'm just going for it.
You're just going for it. Okay. Should we just get into it straight away?
Yep. This,
First
this is my
question.
favorite game, so I have to get these all right. Otherwise, I have to uninstall the game.
And never play it again.
The developer's going to be at Rezzed.
What if they're listening?
Andy Hudgetts. I
You're gonna tell them.
If I miss a single question, which I can see by the way, move your sheet up. Okay. If I miss a single question, I have to go up to him and say, "I hate your game."
You'll never do that.
Never do it. Okay, go on, quiz.
Okay. Question 1. Dun, dun, dun. No. Okay. How do you make a small table in Project Zomboid? Is it A, a hammer, wooden planks times 5, and nails times 4? B, hammer, wooden planks times 5, a doorknob, and nails times 4, or neither of the above?
The first one. Okay.
It was obvious one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You didn't know that, did you?
He puts a doorknob on a table.
You sounded like Jay. Sounded like Jay. That makes no context.
Yeah.
Sounded like Jay.
Oh,
You
that
sound like
makes,
yourself.
makes no context. Strange. Okay, go
No,
on.
because doorknob, I thought like, when you open it, like...
Oh, like a drawer.
Yeah.
Like small, like.
Yeah, but...
Nah.
Okay, according to a poll, which of these is the best location to set up a base in Project Zomboid?
God. Okay.
A, the dock, B, tavern, or C, Muldra Farm?
Muldra Farm. Oh, yes!
Wow, I didn't think you'd get that one.
I didn't think I'd get it either.
Oh my god.
That's where we always set up.
Oh, is it?
Whenever we play, yeah.
Alright, whenever we play.
I never checked polls for that, though. I just knew. It's a really good place.
It's actually a really mixed review, but I managed to... I just took, like,
Yeah.
most of the answers
Yeah.
from forums and such. What year was Project Zomboid released on Steam?
On Steam.
Yep, on Steam, not the actual early version, just on Steam.
That's a lot harder for me because I can't remember.
Was it A, 2012, B, 2013, or C, 2014?
God. 2014. 2013, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn. I didn't know that because I bought it before Steam.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is fine because that makes me a die-hard, hardcore fan.
Die-hard, hardcore fan.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a mixture.
Yeah.
Extra points for the month. Go on, name a random month and I'll give you a point.
Oh, even if it's not right?
Yeah. No.
You said yeah.
No.
Okay, I
If it's
remember
right.
when it came out on Steam. I remember. It was like mid-year. No? It's like the end of the year.
Yeah.
November. It was November. It just clicked. I just remembered.
See, no, I don't believe you because I had to tell you. Okay, so we'll give you that answer, I guess.
Sure. I mean,
you got it wrong, but we'll give
wait,
you.
how many questions are there? Is there more?
5.
Oh, okay.
Question 4. Are we in? Yeah, we are.
Yep.
What does the challenge, a really CDDA challenge, involve?
Okay, so you are... Oh, this is a lot of factors that I need to remember. The house is burning down, you're drunk, you're wet because you just come out the shower, and you're naked. Yes!
Wow.
And I can tell you what it's based on. A really CDDA stands for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, and it's based on an... What? Is that the next question? Is that the next question? Give me dings! Give me a ding! More dings! More dings!
Oh my god.
Is that really the next
Yeah.
question? Oh,
Oh my god.
you should have stopped me.
What is the same challenge name a reference to?
Yeah, Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Which
And
is
my answers were A, compact disc digital audio. I was trying to think of random stuff, and C was catalysm, decomposition, death, and the afterlife.
Wow.
I thought you wouldn't know that.
I knew it, yeah. I played it.
Oh,
It's
no.
a roguelike, like a text one.
I'm so sad you got that. Like, before I even asked it. Oh, man. I guess I'll give you 5 out of 6, technically, because the
Right, yeah,
the one you were wrong.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, wow.
Damn.
That was a
Roller
turn of
coaster.
events.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, my heart. Anyway.
That was brilliant.
All right, coming up, we're going to be speaking about a few, the last of the games we've got on the list, including a Rocketworks announcement, some more VR games, Sub-Level Zero, which we played 2 years ago, Overcooked, Serial Cleaner, Tacoma. Loads of games, so don't go anywhere. Oh, God, we're on. Hello. We didn't realise. Hello. Okay.
Turn my mic on, thank you.
You're on.
Just you.
Okay, so that song ended really fast. I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, Gorillas. Love 'em.
Yeah. Oh, that was the clicks record of the week, which is a bit of Gorillas. How
The
new
new,
is that
the
song?
new very new.
Oh, is it?
Came out like a week ago.
Oh,
if
that's
that.
why then,
Yeah. New album. So good. I'm a Gorillas fan.
I like that one. Yeah. By the way, but. Oh my god, next up, Rocketworks.
Rocketworks.
Developers of Desi.
Yep. So Dean Hall left. Well, didn't be left like, but oh no, yeah. Sorry. A while ago, he left Bohemia Interactive, the creators of Arma, to work on his own games. So he formed Rocketworks, based on his username, which is like Rocket something. I forgot his name.
Nice.
His username. But yeah, Rocketworks. They do have one title out called Out of Ammo, and it's a VR game.
Oh.
Yeah, in which it's like an RTS mixed with a first-person shooter, so you can place down units to fend from a terrorist attack, like loads of like terrorists coming in and into your like trying to break into your base. And the one mode you place down like units, like snipers, and you build watchtowers and stuff. And then
I've seen that.
haven't you?
Yeah, it looks awesome.
And you can take control of like
Yeah.
any of them.
I remember
and it's
that,
like
yeah.
super blocky.
That's awesome. Yeah, I remember that.
That looks really
That
fun.
looks really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's another VR title, Rocketworks.
Any idea what it might be?
No,
Because I don't think it's going to be
clue.
anything like Desi or anything
no.
like.
Out of Ammo.
I think it might be a VR game. I don't know. I feel like it might be a VR game. Although
Be interesting.
they've already got a VR game, so they'll probably be a normal. I don't know. I have no idea.
Not a clue.
Literally,
It doesn't have enough of a history for you to be able to guess.
Yeah, exactly. On Rezzed, on the show floor website, literally the title of his game is question mark.
Yeah, it's being announced at Rezzed, so
It's been announced at Rezzed, or is it just on the show floor?
it's being announced and on the show floor.
I don't know how they're gonna do that.
They're just going to spread it word of mouth, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, people are going to be tweeting, "This is the new game, whoa."
You need to tweet that now.
Whoa. I'll do
Follow
it.
Jay.
Yeah.
Wolf art?
Wolf art.
Is
Is
it
it Wolf
Wolf's?
or Wolf's art?
I can never remember either.
No clue.
Songbringer is a procedural adventure game similar to Legend of Zelda.
That looks really cool. Actually, it
Haven't
really
looked at
does.
it.
It's Legend of Zelda-esque, as you said, and it's just procedurally generated.
Yeah?
Yeah, and the art style's very similar to like Legend of Zelda, if not better. It looks
If not
gorgeous.
better,
Yeah, it looks gorgeous. I really like the look of it. I need to look into it more, actually.
What do you do on it, though?
I don't know. Quests.
Oh, right, okay. What was
Wander
that game
around.
a few years ago? It was a lot like Minecraft, and there was quests on it.
Oh, that is so unspecific.
I know, yeah.
I know what you mean, though. Cube World.
Cube World.
Cube
I
World.
just got it in mind, as you did. Yeah. As if you got it off that one. Sports Bar VR.
Yes.
Do you know knows Jer's description for this one?
Oh, go on then.
Way.
Oh, that's one of the way ones, yeah.
Yeah, you done a few of them.
So the creators of Pool Nation
VR.
They went on to make why not do all the sports.
Pool Nation was really good as well.
I liked
really
the
good.
base game. Yeah. Never played it in VR.
It looks really like detailed and
Yeah.
stuff.
So Sports Bar VR is just like you can play darts or like throw bottles around and the usual VR stuff. But air hockey I saw as well, things like that.
Oh, air hockey in VR, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Multiplayer
The
on
problem is people like when people play games like that, they try to like lean on the table. Like Pool Nation VR was known for just people trying to lean across the table and falling over. So we'll see.
Know that.
I really want to see that
hilarious.
happen at Rezzed. Fingers crossed.
That's amazing. What's next? Sub-level Zero, Redux.
Zero. 2 years ago, we played this at Rezzed.
We played this at Rezzed.
Right at the end.
And, yeah, right at the end. And Jay was sick. Or felt sick.
Felt really sick. So it's a 6 degrees of freedom space shooter, so you can adjust your yaw and pitch and
Oh, it's really.
rotation.
The movement is so good. I've got it because I got a code for it.
Oh, you got it, didn't you? The non-VR version.
Yeah, non-VR version. But yeah, well, it comes with VR anyway.
Yeah.
It's
Not a separate
Steam
branch.
game.
You just
you don't have to buy a
activate it,
separate
yeah.
version. Yeah. But yeah, it's a Redux version.
Redux
I don't know what that means.
Did they have any DLC or anything?
I don't
Maybe it's
think
a
so.
Game of the Year sort of thing.
Game of the year, I
Who
guess.
knows?
Yeah, I think it's on consoles now as well, so that might be why. But yeah, that's cool. I think we might play that again.
Yeah, I
a
played it.
little go of it
I
again.
really hope because last time I played it, I did it with the joystick as well.
Yeah.
First time using a joystick. First time playing that kind of game in VR.
Yeah.
God.
I felt so sick.
So
And I played
sick.
it without VR, with keyboard or controller.
With controller. Yeah.
So I'll try it with VR this year. I'm so excited. Oh.
Yeah.
State Machine.
State Machine by Terry Kavanagh.
Terry Kavanagh, the guy who made VVVVVVV.
Yep.
New game. Like, you've put here, guy who made VVVVV. New game like hacking the game.
Yes. So, have you ever heard of that game called Hack and Slash?
Yeah.
Which is where you literally hack into the game using that
Oh,
code.
right.
Yeah. So you input commands using a state machined programming tier system. So, yeah.
Fair enough.
So scripts that determine what a something does, like an entity in the like.
I get it.
Yeah. So if
Programming.
you want, it's a survival game based around that. So if you want it, do you remember what's that terrible game making program we had at school?
Scratch.
It's literally Scratch. So if you want to move your guy, you click on him and give him the command move to, and then 5 blocks left, 5 blocks down.
God, that is literally Scratch.
That's literally.
You made a good game in Scratch.
Oh, I remember I did.
It was a top-down shooter.
I can make it a bit better.
I made
now.
a maze. Wow.
Scratch is amazing. But yeah, that game looks really good.
Yeah.
How did you say Scratch is amazing?
You just said Scratch is amazing. So I give you a funny look.
Yeah, no. No, it's not.
Didn't think about that, did
No,
you?
I didn't. But yeah,
It's
Terry
good for
Kavanagh.
beginners, but-
Kavanagh is a great guy.
Oh yeah, he made so many games. Like
Yeah,
he keeps making.
he's a popular figure in the industry.
Yeah, he seems it.
Popular indie dev, at least.
There's a lot of devs that are. Like a lot of devs, you just
Michael Bethel.
Michael Bethel.
Did I say Michael?
Yeah, Michael.
Mike Bethel.
Oh,
So
Michael Bethel. Not just Michael. Not just Mike. Michael. Okay, anyway. Augmented Empire, we need to get through these. We've got 2 minutes.
Okay.
A VR XCOM style strategy game.
Yes. So second year actually worked on this game. I think.
All right.
Calvin.
That's cool.
I think. Might be wrong. It's a VR, as you said, so you're looking over this field, and it's like XCOM in the sense that you move across a grid. It's like a grid-based system of movement and executing commands. So drag this soldier over here, take cover, and then wait until the enemy does their round, and then you like move out of cover, shoot them, throw a grenade, and that kind of thing. That in VR is cool because you get to like move around, like move your head, and get like a good sense of tactical, like where else you can encounter, like tackle the situation. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
All right,
So.
cool. I never played any of the XCOMs. I've got the new one, the brand new one, the new one because I'll get it on a Humble Bundle, but I haven't played it yet. One of my friends keeps playing it.
Interesting games.
All right, onto my list now.
Okay.
That was just your list.
That's my list.
And we've got a minute to go through mine.
Go.
Dick Wild is a VR game. I just wanted to say Dick. It's a VR game where you defend an island from swamp critters. It does look really cool.
VR.
I've just shown you. It's a VR game, yeah.
Shooting like to
There's
waves of
crocodiles,
swamp
there's
creatures coming at you.
like lots of insects and
And you have, like,
spiders and
you have guns and a longbow and
yeah,
stuff like that.
it looks I think it looks really cool.
That looks cool.
HTC Vive game. Overcooked, which is a multiplayer party cooking game. I've already got that.
Yep.
But I want to play it with you.
Yep,
So
let's do it. Why
we'll go
not?
do that. Serial Cleaner is a Hotline Miami style game, but instead of just killing people, you clean the mess up as well, so you don't get caught.
That's brilliant.
That sounds pretty cool. And the art on that is really cool as well.
Really? That's a look.
Snake Pass is a physics-based puzzle game which came out today, I believe.
Right.
Where you play as a snake, obviously, and the puzzles are like you have to wrap around something to get up to a certain ledge, and you have to open things by. It looks really cool.
Yeah,
like it
okay.
looks childish, but it looks really
Looks fun.
And I imagine the challenges will get really hard.
Physics makes everything better.
Oh yeah, 100%. Tacoma, devs have Gone Home, futuristic story based in space. They made Gone Home,
Right.
which is awesome. Gone Home is a really good game, really good story to it, and they're making Tacoma just as deal apparently. So.
Nice.
Yeah, and there's some honourable mentions: Overwatch, City Skylines, Cube 2, The Blob, Sonic Mania, and Slime Rancher. They're all great games, so I'd recommend going and see them, but we didn't have time to talk about them.
Yep.
So yeah, 15 seconds left.
Rezzed.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in 3 weeks' time, or 4 weeks' time.
Talking about Rezzed.
Yeah, that'll be the next show. So thanks for listening, and thanks for joining me, Jay.
Yep, no problem.
Bye.